Friends, I think this might be the most important Sims 4 content you'll see on YouTube anywhere this year, this century, anywhere. Today, we're going to rank the showers in the game. So, I know, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of going at this jokingly. This is kind of like a little joke video. I'm bored. I kind of wanted to do something a little more straightforward. I figured I've seen toilet tier lists. I've seen expansion pack tier lists. I don't think anyone's actually rated the showers. And I don't know if I've ever actually looked at the showers either. So I'm gonna say I have this, like, I would like to say I have this like huge awesome like ranking system to go with this. Basically it's gonna be aesthetics, price, functionality, whether it's like high cleansing, high hygiene, or whatever they call it, and if I just like it, if it vibes, and yeah, I'm sure we'll think of some other stuff along the way. Let's just dive right in. Okay, so I made a little tier list in Newcrest. I will put this up on the gallery if you're interested in this for whatever reason, you know, do what you gotta do. But yeah, we have S tier, which is basically like the creme of the creme de la creme, the top of the tier list. Yeah. A is nearly perfect. B is, good. C is pretty mid, obviously, because it's right in the middle of the thing. D, E, and F are, you guys know how the grading system works, right? I mean, it's fairly straightforward, I think. We'll see. Okay, first things first, I figure we have these like separate little shower things, basically the ones that don't have like little rooms around them. So we have the Almost Invisible Shower 2.0 from Discover University. We have the Internal Wall Shower Head from Love Struck. We have the Barely There Shower from Sleek Bathroom. And then we have the Steamy Tile Shower from No Escape. Yes. Okay. So these to me are pretty much the best you can get. I like that they don't have the built-in surrounds. This gives us flexibility, especially with stuff that's come out since then. We have like enough stuff that we can build our own surrounds. They're pretty cool. So yeah, with all that said, I think to me, S tier is this little one right here, the Steamy Tile Shower. It's not great. It's only Hygiene 4, but it has a mirror, and to me, it just looks luxurious. I like that it has like the little separate handle thing. So I am going to put this one in S tier. The next one, this Sleek Bathroom one, I also really like this one. This one also screams luxury. The only problem with this one is it's part of a kit. It wasn't part of an expansion pack, so it's not going to be as accessible to people, because I'm not sure how many people actually like buy kits versus like an expansion that adds like all sorts of new stuff. So I am going to put this one in A tier, although it's like right on the line. So maybe I'll put it like right near S tier, because that's still a pretty nice shower. These ones are, neither one of these are my favorite. They are a little less expensive. They're only about 300. So these two are technically both of the cheapest showers in here. They're pretty straightforward, but because they don't have their own surrounds, they still have that flexibility, that little flexibility thing going for them. They're both Hygiene 4. This one is functional off the grid, which I did not realize before. So we have that going for it. Color swatches, we have all the little brush metal swatches. No big thing here. It's this really ugly gold one, I guess. And yeah, so I am going to put honestly, between the two, the Discovery University one kind of edges out a bit because it is a functional off the grid. I don't know how that works. So I'm going to put this like lower A tier. And then the Love Struck one, I will put just kind of, we'll probably put that like right there. Maybe I'll move this one a little higher, and we'll put this one like right there. None of this actually matters. So this would be like an A+. This is like an A. This is like an A-, I guess. Okay. Next one we have is It's a Shower Tarp. So take evasive action after a long day on hiking and indulge the trappings of clean, warm water as it cascades down you from a sun-soaked solar hot bottle. So this one's Hygiene 3, Stress Relief 3, Reliability 3. I wasn't even checking like reliability. So yeah, this one's probably more cone to break. This is something like you would have when you're out camping. So this is basically an outdoor shower. You see, it's not hooked up to the plumbing. It has like this little bag here. So I think it's functional in that respect. I personally don't use this one a whole lot, but it's, it's not bad. So maybe we'll go ahead and put this one in C tier. I mean, this is pretty mid, honestly. Now we have Barrelwood Shower. After a long day of ranching, a shower sure feels great. Made of natural wood that's lightly stained to match the rustic set. While a shower is a great picking up, it can be quick enough to get in and get done. There's still ranch to be done. So this one's Hygiene 5. It's a little more expensive. It's also functional off the grid. To me, this looks like something you could also use outside. And, you know, it's not bad. Honestly, I will admit, I've never used this one before, but, you know, that's okay. So we'll do C tier here. Although maybe I'll do like high C. Although I do like, I do like these different color swatches though. And I like the options for the shower curtains. This one still has a very limited like use case though. I would see this like an outdoor shower, like a log cabin build. So maybe we'll put this like B minus. Okay, cool. All right, next one. Postmodern shower stall. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the one that everyone uses when you're doing like a base game like house or like base game build, base game starter home. I think this one's from the beginning. It's about as basic, it's about as mid as you can get, honestly. It does have a few cute swatches, but it's, you know, it's there. It just exists. It just exists. So I think just by the default there, I think that definitely goes into C tier. So this next one is Easy Peasy Shower Stall by Oompa Loompa. I'm not gonna read all the descriptions on these. Honestly, I never noticed this one before. I knew Discovery University had like the little Invisa shower. I have never ever used or even really noticed this one, but it has a little bar of soap, so I think it's pretty much this just in a surround. But I'm guessing because it has like a stall, it's easier to put in like a dorm lot or something. So beyond that, it's, you know, not much to write home about, I guess. It has some cool decent colors, I guess. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna put this like high D. I mean, it's fine. It's a little too chunky. So it's not, you can't really use it in like a house build. It's more for like a gym or like a dorm or something. So, yeah. This next one, this one is the fancy base game one, or one of the fancier base game ones. This is the Unicorn Dream Shower. This one's Hygiene 5. It's 500. And I think this one, if I'm trying to create like a more elevated experience, this is the one I would go to as far as the base game goes. Even has a little towel, so that's lovely. The shower part is fairly straightforward, but yeah, maybe if it had like a little wand or something, it'd be cute. But yeah, color wise, you know, it's basic, pretty basic colors. Kind of got like a little like wood texture, like I don't think it's supposed to be like a wood texture, like marbly effect. I'm gonna put this one in high C, maybe lower B, because this is a nice shower. I do like that it's mostly glass around. I like that they add like the little touches with like the little metal clips holding everything together. So yeah, we'll say this is a B tier. What's a B tier? This next one, Tiled Tide Shower, 550. So it's a little more expensive than the Unicorn, but this one has some pretty sweet looking like color swatch, like tile swatches, and it has the little nozzle thing, so you know, you kind of have like the I guess the main shower spigot, but then you have like a little wand, which I think is nice. I love the tiles, love the little flower tiles, and this looks like the pond stones, I guess that's what they're called. This is what it's supposed to be down here. So I think this one's nice. I don't use it too often. I do wish it was more like the Unicorn one in that all three sides were glass, but you know, it's good for a little corner shower. So I'm gonna put this at low B as well. Move some of these around. Boom, boom. I know this is riveting content, but it has to be done. Okay, I am falling on my sword for you guys to get you figure out what showers you like. All right, next one, Waterfall Shower. This is one from Outdoor Retreat. This kind of suffers, if you guys watch the log cabin build, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put out before I put this out, a lot of the stuff from Outdoor Retreat seems kind of like unnecessarily blocky and like cartoony. Like you have like this wood one, whereas compared to like the one from Horse Ranch, it's much cleaner looking. The wood doesn't look like obnoxiously cartoony or anything, but you know, with that said, it's not bad. There's only a handful of swatches. The shower curtain is all pretty much the same. It does have oh, I guess is this also functional off the grid? It is functional off the grid. I guess that's a little water heater tank right there. If I'm going to use one, if I'm going to do like another like outdoor retreat build, if like maybe I would use this one as an inside one, but versatility, this one looks a little more realistic for being just like an outdoor temporary shower. I think I'm gonna put this in like D tier. It's like mid. It's a little lower than mid. Not great. Not great. Ludini's Chamber of Sprinkles. Interesting name. Okay. This one's Hygiene 6, Stress Relief 1, Discomfort Relief 1. Water. Is this the first one that has Discomfort Relief? No, no, a bunch of them do. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. This one looks a little opulent. I'm a little surprised this is Realm of Magic and not like the, what's the other freaking pack? The Get Famous. But it comes with soap. Oop. It comes with soap. Has like a little kind of fancy thing. Okay. Okay, it's, you know, there's very limited uses for something like this, I would think. So it has some decent looking color swatches, but you know, I think I'm gonna put this one. This is probably our first E, just because it's a little too opulent to really use too many places. All right, this next one right here, we have the Raw Walk-In Shower. So Hygiene 6, Stress Relief 1, Discomfort Relief 1. They all go for the singing skill, so that's a plus. This one's 635 bucks. I don't like the way this looks at all. It looks kind of like grungy. The items that are in there, it's very low poly. It's like, this kind of goes back to like the original, like, not all, though, even still, like this one, yeah, I mean, they're not great. They're not great. This one just looks, I don't know, this one just looks weird to me. It's just, it's a vibe. It's not passing the vibe check. The color swatches are kind of meh. It's a lot of darker stuff. I'm honestly, I might put this one in F. I don't like this one at all. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, we have the Plank Shower from City Living. This one, I'm kind of intrigued by the swatches. I don't think I've ever actually used this one before, but I mean, it's got some cooler, like, colors, I guess. So, but it's basically as basic of a shower as you can get. And how much is this one? So this one's 705. It's a lot more efficient than some of the other ones, and it has Hygiene 6, so it's not bad. I'd say it's a little dark. I don't know if I like the stripe on the glass. I'm gonna put this one in D because it's not bad. It's not great either. So we're almost done the first row. I think we have a whole other row and then one extra right here. So we're almost done the first row. So this one is the Vintage Subway Tile Shower. This one's 800. This one's from Season. So Hygiene 6, Stress Relief 2, Discomfort Relief 1. I think I do really like this one. I like the kind of like gridded, I don't know how you say that, like the little grid effect here. I mean, it's a pretty basic shower, but you have tile, you have like a little bit of like a stone thing down here. This one's pretty nice. I think I use this one like sometimes, but I do like the Subway tile. I wish there were like some other, like a white. There's no like white. Is there no white tile? Oh, there is. It's the very first one. Okay. I think there needs to be a few more color swatches, but overall, it's not bad. I think we'll put this one, put this one in B. Because I'm using like, if doing like a build that's not as limited, if I'm not using one of like the individual showers, if I'm not using like this one, the unicorn, then I might use the Vintage Subway tile. All right, so that is the first list done. This next one right here, this is the first one where you actually get like the shower and tub combo. As an aside, like I like that we have a couple of these. I wish we had one that didn't have like a surround or even like a curtain. So maybe something like this. That way we can kind of set up our own thing. So Sims team, can you keep that in mind? So, because I wouldn't mind like some of the glass surrounds from like Sleek Bathroom or something could look really cool here. Anyway, we're not doing tubs. We're doing the shower. We will do shower tub combos. This one is, I'll say if you're doing like something base game, you want it to be able to have like kids. This is the first one, kids or toddlers or whatever. This is the first one you'll need because you'll need a tub if you want to have like children. This is definitely the cheaper of the options there. It's relatively straightforward. You know, it's clawfoot tub, so it's got a little antique look to it. Swatch wise, the swatches don't do a whole lot. It just kind of doesn't change like the pattern or anything. But it's not bad, but it is essential if you want to have children in your house and you want to try to do it cheaply. So for that in mind, I am going to put this as B because it's not my favorite of the shower tub combos, but it works. It just works. All right, this next one, the Stereogram Shower Tile. This is from the Jungle Adventure. This one is basically, I feel like we've seen like this same style before. I like the glass. I like the tile. The tile changes patterns a little bit. It is a nice shower. It is a nice shower. I like the glass. I like that it's good. It's pretty. I think I'm gonna put this in B tier. It is a little pricey for what it is, but you know, it it works. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this one to A tier just because I like the tile. I like something different. I don't use it, but maybe this will spur me to want to use it more. All right, next one, Modern Grimpression Shower by Gentle Knight. This one is from Life and Death, and this one is basically just okay. Has some nice color swatches, has a variety of color swatches, which is always a plus. Inside the shower is, you know, fairly straightforward. Doesn't have like a little wand, doesn't have like a little soap thing. I do like that there's like two different styles of glass. You kind of got like this like ribbed one over here, and you have like the little sliding door. I like the marble base. This one is, it's a little pricey, but not too crazy. I'm gonna put this one in A. Pretty good shower. It's a pretty good shower. Spa day, we have Tranquil Water Shower. This one to me kind of reminds me of the other Discovery University one in that it's a very limited use case for it. Like, because it is so thick and like it's got walls on the outside, this is something I would see in like, this is something I would imagine in like an actual like spa or like a locker room. This isn't something I would necessarily see in a house. With that said, I do like that it comes with a variety of soaps and body washes. I kind of like that the spigot, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a little waterfall effect, like the water will come out the top, just slide down here. So it's cute. I like the little drain in the back. So I'm gonna put this in B tier. It is limited, but for what it offers, I think it's not too bad. All right, next one, in or out outdoor shower. So this one might be, yeah, this one might be one of the better showers in the game. It's $880, hygiene 9, stress relief 5, water efficiency 10, is functional off the grid. And this one, yeah, it's cute. I could see this in, I mean, you could put it inside, even though it says it's like even though it says it's a outdoor shower, but I can see this going into like an island living build. It is from the island living pack, and or like outside by like the pool or something. So got a few different color swatches, not a whole lot. I would have preferred a bit more, but yeah, it's a pretty good shower. We'll put it in B tier. Why not? Why not? I haven't really found too many showers that I actually like hate yet. Looking at this list, I think a few are coming, but yeah. All right, Get Famous Designer's Deluge. So 900, hygiene 6. It's a glass surround shower. It kind of has like a little waterfall thing here. It comes with a soap and body wash, which is nice. The glass is like a little bit of a texture, and it has a decent amount of color swatches. The texture, the glass pattern does change, which is kind of nice. Doesn't have too many options, but you know, this isn't too bad. I think this would be one I would have loved to see a version of this without the glass around, because I think this, like having like a thicker like shower base, like shower head thing, could be pretty cool. But for right now, I'm gonna put this in low B. This next one is at 1 with shower. This one is, it's from the fitness pack, so I could definitely see this as being one that you would use in like a gym or something, but I like that it's not like completely enclosed in stone. I like that there is a little bit of glass, you know, it comes up a bit ways, so you can like hide your nether regions, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward shower. Not some amount of color swatches. We have like the stacked stone, we have the glass, no patterns to glass, not too many. You've got a few different stack stone options. This one's not bad. I don't use it personally, but I think it could be a, I'm gonna say a C tier. I mean, I think it's good for community spaces, but the stats aren't great. It's a little pricey. It's a fairly basic shower. So yeah. This next one, the Peregrine, hygiene 7, stress relief 2, discomfort relief 2, reliability 5. This one is weird. I like that it has like a couple different shelves in here. I'm not sure why it has to have like red, like different colored trim like that. It's like some of the more neutral options are fine. With that said, there aren't too many options here at all. This is probably a D tier shower right here. Next one up, we have Sheer Will Clawfoot Tub. This is the one from Vampires. It's very bold, and color swatches, not too many color swatches, but it's a cute little clawfoot tub. I do like the shower curtain is sheer, and yeah, I will say it's a little opulent, so not going to be something you use in like a regular build. Kind of has the same issue that like the magic realm one has, but I do like that it's a combination thing, because again, you need one of these if you want to have like kids, if you're not doing like a separate tub. It's a little much, so I'm gonna put it like E. I don't know if it's, I'm gonna say E. It's a little too opulence, but you know I'm gonna take back what I said. It has the issue with like the making magic like opulence, but because it does have a tub, it is a little more functional. So we're going to put this like low D. All right, next up, where are we? We have the crystal box in a shower stall. This one is another base game one. This one, like, it doesn't feel that different. Actually, it feels a little less, has a little less going on than even like the postmodern shower stall. It does have a few more color swatches, which is not bad, but I mean, this is pretty basic, and hygiene's only 7. Now the cheaper one, half the price, you get hygiene 5, but hygiene 5 still isn't too bad. So I'm gonna put this one. This just seems a little unnecessary, and I'm gonna put this one. This is probably an E tier shower, honestly. All right, next up we have the extreme shower tub with customizable curtain. This is from Parenthood, I believe. This is another shower tub combo. This one just looks grimy. Oh god, I never noticed that before. But it has soap. It has like low poly. Actually, the soap looks fine. The soap dish looks like a mess. But do they all kind of have like, yeah, they all kind of have like that stained effect, which I guess it's used. Some interesting color choices. I've never seen a blue, orange, or purple shower before. I do like that the curtain, the shower curtain changes. Yeah, I'd say this one's pretty good. The colors, some of the colors are a little off, but I do like the different shower curtains. I'm gonna put this one in C tier. I'm gonna say this one is kind of maybe like high C. I'll put this one like the high C tier. Okay. Next item, the Swan's Ablution. This is 1500. This is from Get Famous. This is, oh, it's like a mirror. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. As far as showers go, it's pretty basic, but that's a few color swatches. It is very expensive for what it is, considering it's only like hygiene 7, but it's highly reliable. So it does kind of suffer a bit from the opulence issue that like some of the Realm of Magic stuff has, but it's not as in your face as some of the other ones. So I'm gonna put this one, I'll put this one in C. It's fine. It's a little out there, but it's not like as in your face as like the Realm of Magic one. All right, we have the Epic DIY shower. I'm not sure why this one is so expensive for what it is. It is basically just a tub with like a custom frame. So it's a dirty tub. It's basically like a survivalist thing. I wouldn't even call this like an off the grid. This just looks like something you would put together in like End of the World. So looks like it has like little heating, I guess these are heating things on the bottom, so it is like a heated shower floor, I guess. Okay, it's, now we'll say I do like that they call it gently used. This is just disgusting. I would say my biggest gripe here is that it is one of the more expensive showers, and it is pretty basic. So I think just because of the price, I'm probably gonna put this in E. The next one, Double Daylight. We're coming up on the end, folks. We're coming up on the end. This one is another shower tub combo, hygiene 8. And this one, I would say this is like the more straightforward one that you would see in like any sort of like modern house. It has a towel. It has some color swatches, not like a whole lot, but some of them are pretty decent. So not too crazy. It has soap. It has a loofah. It's, you know, it's not bad. It is pricey, but water efficiency 10, hygiene 8. It's, yeah, I'd say it's still pretty good. I'm gonna put this one in C just because it is pretty mid. It's something you would see in like any relatively modern home. So nothing too crazy to write home about. Then we have Generation but Different Bath. This is from Parenthood. This is basically like a slightly elevated version of the Double Delight. I do like that it has like more of a glass around. I kind of like that it has like the separate nozzle, the I guess rain shower head has a grip bar, I guess, inside, which is nice. And if you want to take a bath, you just have this little, I forget what they call these things. You sit it on the edge of the tub and you can put like a drink or like read a book on it. I forget what they're called, but it's pretty. It is expensive for what it is, but it's hygiene 9, and it looks like it has like a ton of, well, not a ton, but it has a decent amount of color swatches. They're all relatively neutral. Some of the tiles change, so we kind of have like stacked, like the longer tile, we have herringbone type thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one, I do like the vibes. I do like the vibes this one is giving, but this one I could also see as like a great candidate for not having like a glass surround. Sims team, do what you're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put this one as a low B. And then last but not least, the Hygiene Decontamination Pod. So this one is an unlock. You get this at level 7 of the Scientist career. This basically, there's no house or anything that you're going to want to use this in unless you're building like a futuristic looking build. This is something very much for like the science lab, or if you wanted to build like a base on like Sixum or something. It does have a bunch of screens. I'm assuming you could like watch a video or something while you're in here. Quite a few screens. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of electricity going on, but I'm going to say it's not super functional. It's $2,800. I'm going to put this as probably E, like maybe like low E. I think we got all of them, right? Cool. All right, so we only have one S tier, which is the Steamy Time Shower from, oh my god, we only have one S tier, which is the Steamy Time Shower from Outdoor Retreat. I will say the Sleek Bathroom one is really close. The only thing going against it is that it's in a pack, so I don't think as many people are gonna have access to it. The other two standalone showers, they're okay. We have a couple ones that like more of like the more why would I put this one in A tier and this one in B tier? I don't know, they're kind of the same. And this one, I'll say this one doesn't have as many like tile options. This one has a few more like tile stuff. I don't, you know what, I'm gonna put this as like, I'm gonna change my vote, make this like high B if I'm keeping this as A. Maybe I'll make that like low A because they're relatively the same. Yeah, we only have one F tier, which is this weird looking, it just looks out of place. It looks dirty. The pattern, the textures look weird, but this is the, what was this one called? The Raw Walk-In Shower. Everything else is kind of mid. I kind of rated like the more opulent looking ones lower, or the ones that are just like a little too out there. And so that's why we kind of have this like Realm of Magic one down here and this Strangerville survivalist thing. I didn't put, I'm half tempted to move this one to F just because they're not going to use this in a house. You know, maybe we'll make it like a high F, like F+. Is that a thing? But no, here's my shower tier list. So I know this is the content you guys have all been waiting for. So thank you for your patience. And now you know what showers you should use in your house. You're welcome. So thank you guys for checking out another video. This was just like a little silly thing I wanted to try putting together and see how well it went. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. Some of these I have really never even noticed or acknowledged before. So it was kind of a good opportunity just to see what was in there and confirm what I like and what I don't like. So yeah, so if you like this channel, if you like this video, please consider dropping a like. Please consider leaving a comment if you disagree, if you agree, if you think I'm a dumbass for putting this together, whatever you want to do. If you have any suggestions for any other videos, whether it's a tier list or anything else you want to see, please leave a comment for that as well. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I am trying to grow this channel. You guys have been such an immense and amazing support so far for that, so thank you. But with all that, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.
I accidentally cut out the bye everybody, so adding it back in now. Bye everybody.